Hey, so remember this beach home that I've been remodeling since like September of 2020? Yeah, that's because I got stuck dealing with this city. But hey, at least we got to film Millennial Money on CNBC Make It at this house. That was pretty cool, especially since Lauren and I got to film that together. But anyway, we bought this house in September of 2020. And it was supposed to be a rental property, maybe even an Airbnb. And we bought it totally stripped for $1.335 million. Completely empty. That's because the prior people spent about 2 years trying to remodel it and get permits, and they got burned out. Not a surprise, because I had to wait myself about 22 months to get the permits just to bring this thing to market, and I didn't even do the crazy job that they wanted to do. I just wanted to put in 2 headers and replace the doors and windows, and the city drugged me along for 20 months to do that, which is absolutely insane. The other people wanted to add a second story and expand the property. No wonder it took them a lot longer. Anyway, here are some of the things and costs that we had to go through, which one of the cool things about this is you're going to see a little bit of where we like to spend money and where we like to save money, which is a lot of what we talk about in the real estate investing course and do-it-yourself property management course, which has an expiring coupon code for tonight, and then the prices tick up again. That way you get our benefits of our Lowe's partnership and all of the tips and tricks that we have for real estate renovating. Let's go through the before and after. So first, we spent a total of $10,000 doing drywall the first time around, and unfortunately, because the city, got involved after we kind of started doing some drywall, it kind of made us take some parts of it back down. We had to spend another $7,000. Then, we did some exterior paint, which cost us about $6,000 for labor and material. We did flooring downstairs, which ended up costing us about $5,500, and the fireplace, with a little bit of labor and material, probably cost us about $700. We ended up throwing in new appliances, countertops, and cabinets. That was all just under $14,000. And we added a laundry room here, which used to be an exterior utility closet. That was, I think, really great added value. Cost us about $3,000. We did the flooring upstairs, which cost us about $2,000. Now, we could have continued doing the same flooring that we had downstairs, that waterproof vinyl flooring, which is pretty amazing. But we decided to go with carpet, mostly because we really enjoy the feeling of carpet upstairs, and let's be real, it also saves a little bit of money. Now, we also replaced all the hardware, as we generally do. Cost us about $800 for all the new hinges and hardware on the doors. We added a wall in the master. Since the master was one big room, we wanted to turn the house back into what it originally was, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. So that cost us about $1,000. Then the first bathroom, we completely renovated for about $3,000. And given that it was all the way down to the studs like this, I can't wait to show you what it costs. We spent about $4,500 in the second bathroom, and of course got ourselves some boob lights. Those are about $30 for a pack of 2. Anyway, the back wall in the master was a little expensive because they kind of made us redo some of the stuff. Even though we had a licensed engineer help us the first time around, they wanted us to go above and beyond. And even though when we had our engineer the first time, they wanted to go even further. And of course we obliged, because you have a choice. You can wait 20 months for a permit and do it their way, or you can wait 5 years and probably still do it their way after fighting. Anyway, we got these awesome custom exterior doors that cost about $7,000. And these are some of the big expenses that we spent on the property. Now I'm pretty excited to show you the after, which, remember, when you see this after, I'm a big fan of quality and safety and making sure the dollar goes as far as possible. So remember, we bought this for $1,335. We've listed the property for $1.9 million, which, not considering renovations, is about a difference of $565,000. Now, obviously, we had to hold the property for about 20 months, plus our time frame and closing, so there are going to be some expenses for that. But let's go ahead and take a look at the after. So, first, here we go. This is the downstairs. We really believe the flooring we added easily 3x'd our money. We think we did a really great job putting this place together. And after all, a buyer now doesn't have to worry about it. They don't have to go through 20 months of headache to deal with all this stuff. The kitchen probably adds about $30,000 of value. And note, we spent about half of that. Now, the laundry room, we think adds at least $15,000 worth of value, and it only cost us about $3 to do it, which is awesome because the plumbing hookups were already there on the other side. Flooring, probably a 3x on the carpet. Paint and carpet tends to get you a big 3x. Bathroom costs, definitely having a completed bathroom for $3,000 probably adds about $10,000 of value, not even considering the fact that we also next door added a whole new room. Now, adding the wall wasn't the best return on investment because adding the wall along with opening up the kitchen a little bit, these things probably cost us about $40,000 in paperwork plus the time. So really adding the wall and all the home permits maybe added $100,000 of value as well as, making sure we had the permits. But boy, oh boy, I'm not sure it was worth the paperwork to go through all that, as it usually isn't. Then, of course, ceiling fans. We think we add some great value with these ceiling fans. Cost us about $150 a piece. Probably double on that. The master bathroom looks absolutely amazing and to die for. It cost us about $5,000, and we think we probably got a 3x on the value of how good this bathroom looks. And quite frankly, if we outsource this, we'd probably have to pay somewhere around $25,000 to $30,000. But a lot of the costs you're seeing here are our ability to do these in-house or to use the tricks that we do to make sure we're buying right. And that's really important. And that's why in our courses, we've got our partnership with Lowe's to make sure we minimize our costs. Oh, and of course, we've got 3 $15 boob lights, creating about $65 of value per light. Because come on, who doesn't like boobs that create more value than what you spend on them? Now, what's amazing about the master bedroom is that it connects to the outside balcony. It's a perfect size, and it's got its own hallway here with its own bathroom and a walk-in closet. Now, in landscaping, we added about $7,000, and we think we added about $20,000 of value to the property. And there you have it. There's our full restoration of this home that used to be completely into studs and turned it into a beautiful home now. Now, to wrap it all up, we spent about $107,450 on the project. Plus, we had holding costs waiting for those darn permits of somewhere around $80,000, being generous here with the numbers, meaning we're probably sitting around somewhere, hopefully, of a gross profit of around $370,000. We're going to have closing costs, and since I'm representing myself as an agent, we expect those to be under $60,000, which means this 2-year project should be netting just over $300,000, which is very fortunate because if the market were going down and we had to wait 20 months for stupid permits, we'd be screwed. Now, folks, if you want to prevent getting screwed in real estate and you want to learn how to prevent all of the mistakes that I've made in the past, learn exactly what to do, what not to do, what to spend money on, and what to spend money on, folks, join the programs on Building Your Wealth, link down below. Consider bundling together the Zero to Millionaire program. And if you want to take it to the next level, the Do-It-Yourself Property Management and Rental Renovations program. We've got a coupon code expiring today. Check it out, link down below. Prices go up every time the codes expire. And they haven't come down since we've started this course 4 years ago.